Yo, what up, people?
I go full screen on this shit here. Oh yeah.
Right now, you know
yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to see the comments, so you let me know if any comes in.
Yeah. Well, we definitely gonna play the first two.
Oh.
Building already.
Wow, is that little? Is that little from the block?
Yo, we let people coming in real quick.
Is that the Ellis Littles?
Make sure you come in, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
since we got Lisette in the building, let's just point out the fact that Lisette was one of the first criminals in our building. Let's just put that out there. From graffiti artist to drug dealer to underground jams in the basement.
Facts.
So I think she was really the one that ruined the block. Yo,
what's good, man? Let's go, man. Let's get these in. We got 6 right now.
What's up? Let's get these likes coming in. Yo, hit the like button.
Hit that like.
Hit that like.
We got interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, man. This is a deep one. Once we get some people in here, we'll get started. We appreciate everybody that's on time in here right now. 6. What's our record so far, man? what's our record of people in at one time?
Oh, we had like 14 at one time. I appreciate everybody.
Oh, we got to beat that. Yo, we had 9. Oh, I see it on top. Oh, I see it. All right, we got 9.
Yeah. We just wait for people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Work. Appreciate y'all rock with us on this Friday. Well, we got 20, but let's go. Let's get it in.
Shit, let's break our record, yo. Let's break our record.
Let's get it in. Shit, let's go.
Today is a little bit different, people. Today's a little bit different, man. We got a strong message we got to pass on. We got to get this information out there. We got to help these young ladies out. We got to help Melvin Ortiz out.
Yes.
So we can't keep letting them lock up our people, man.
Facts.
They killing us. They locking us up.
Yep.
They trying to about full generations and shit, man.
Facts.
What's going on, man?
Yo, first let me shout out everybody who made a comment. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's you. Appreciate you. You know what I mean?
There's only one.
Yo,
Chris was in here, yo. Chris, for real.
Yo, let me tell you, this second week in a row, man. He was the first one in the comments. Man, big up to you, my brother. Straight up. Always hooping, man.
Always hooping. Man, you gotta pop up on this live one day. Stop playing, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, we got 15 in the building, man.
Oh, that's not like it.
Make sure you hit the like button coming in, man. Yo, we got a special one today. Man.
Yes, indeed.
This for Melvin Ortiz, man.
Is that Pet?
I don't know. Yo, what's good? I don't know. It's my phone. But adios. He said the audio is messed up, bro. It might be your audio.
You gotta turn your volume up too, yeah. I was like, that shit's clear as fuck.
Yo.
Turn your volume up, man.
Yo.
Okay. Let us know if you can hear us, yo. Let us know. We gotta make sure we can clear.
Yo, can y'all hear
Is it both our audio? Run those comments. Is it both our audios? Oh shit, what the hell just happened? It can't be my audio, y'all. If y'all can hear me, I know y'all can hear me. I don't know what's happening there.
Yo, is it both our audios?
Oh, I can hear you good now. I can hear you.
Are you hearing me?
I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear me.
I can hear you now. All right. Yo, we gonna go up in the. Yo, they saying the audio still bad.
Oh man.
Yo, always hooping. Yo, like.
Yo, that's that one bar in the Bronx, yo. I'm telling you, yo. Y'all can hear me? Or is it Maine? Which one of us? Or is it both of us?
Yo, I hear you now, Joe.
All right, you can hear me?
Yo,
I don't know what's going on.
you can hear me, Joe?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, yo, can everybody hear me, or the audio still messed up? It's you, Joe.
It's
Oh
me.
wait, somebody said y'all good now. Yeah, it's
Oh,
you,
yeah,
Joe.
see, that was yeah, now try to hold the rig down.
Yo, you might have
All right,
to,
let's
yo, come back. Yeah, I'm gonna set it off right now. Hold on, give me a sec.
yo. Make sure you guys pay attention closely to this video. Yo, if you can good, yeah, man. Whenever you ready. See, this is that live shit. They don't know. They don't know.
Hold on.
Wow. Shit.
Hold on, I got you right now, play. We gonna play this right now.
Hold on.
Yo, make sure y'all pay attention.
Please don't scroll. We need your help to get a man out of prison.
Melvin Ortiz is a man who has been in prison for the past 23 years for a crime he did not commit.
This isn't an accident.
The only evidence that suggests Melvin was involved in the crime is one man saying that Melvin confessed to him.
He was set up by his neighbor John, who is an actual suspect of the crime.
John went to his girlfriend's house the day the murder happened, gave her the gun, and forced her to throw it away.
Then, he threatened her into testifying that Melvin did it.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This case is insane.
It is about political corruption, judicial corruption, racism, and police brutality.
We are just 3 college students trying to reform the prison system and exonerate a wrongfully convicted man.
So please follow our TikTok and view the links in our bio to help spread Melvin's story.
Help us bring him home.
All right. Yeah, people. So let me tell you something, man. That's what this is all about, people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me adjust the chat real fast. Chris said I sound better. Keep saying you in and out, brother. I don't know, man. Yo, Melly, what up? Woo! Yo, what's good? That's what's up. Yo, moving forward, our freak. Salute to the chat. Salute to you, my brother. Listen, make sure you guys check out the Rob with Wild Freak with Latin Pain, real spit. Like, go check them out, man. 10:30, man, Monday through Friday, man. You know what I mean? 50 tissue, man. Nah, man, you still choppy, yo. He said, go out. Yo, go out and come back in. Starbucks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all in here. We got 18 in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's hit that like button coming in. You know, like I said, this is about Melvin Ortiz, man. This man is innocently accused of a crime he did not commit. In a little bit, we're going to have some special guests that is fighting for his freedom. So we just waiting for them to come in. In the meantime, you know, like I said, make sure y'all hit that. Okay. Yeah, okay, we actually, all right, Team Ortiz, hold on, my bad, going too fast. Yeah, definitely, man, our freak deep, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this brother out, man. It's time to get these people out, man. You know what I mean? Like, for real, man. Like, all right, come on, Joe, you back in?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah, you in.
Am I still choppy?
Now you sound good.
Yeah, I am Chapo, yeah. Oh, your volume. Again, your volume, man.
Daquan.
There we go. Team Ortiz. Man, Graham. Free Melvin Ortiz.
Maria M. Santana. Maria. Okay, thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
The link in the comments.
I'm about to do that. How do we join? Yo, send them. Matter of fact, can you send them the link?
I'll send it to her.
Yeah, we about to send it to you right now. Yeah, we about to get the young ladies that's fighting for the gentleman on, man. So y'all can ask them any questions. How can y'all help? Like, how can y'all reach out, man? Like, yo, we gotta stop this, man. You know what I mean? Yo, NY83, what up? Yeah, man, crazy ass story, man. It's unfortunate, man. A lot of these politics, man. Like, you know what I mean? We got 21. What happened?
I'm just saying, This has been going on for 23 years, man. 23 years.
You know what I mean? Like facts, man. Moving forward, about the week. I appreciate you, brothers, man. We appreciate you too, man. You know what I mean? Word up. Thanks for everybody joining us.
I sent it to your DM.
Rapping?
T the Instagram page.
Right.
And see if you can put it in the comments too. All right.
Yeah.
This is live, so we still trying to figure it out. We appreciate you guys, man. We definitely appreciate everybody that's here. Well, we got 21. I think this is our record number right now. Right. So I'm glad everybody's here to share this. Please like, please share, please pass this message on. What's going on?
Yo, Joe, you still choppy though, man.
Oh my God. Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to turn my mic on.
All right, we definitely leaving the comment in the chat. I mean, Jesus Christ, we leaving the link in the chat. Anybody questions, anything like that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, all right. You choppy?
You are choppy though.
What the? Oh, lot of mercy.
All right. Well, while we wait for our guest. Oh, wait, we got somebody in here already. Francisca.
Let's see.
Hi. How is everyone?
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks.
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey.
I can hear it going. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get headphones super fast.
All right.
Give me something that's gonna give you feedback. Well,
we got
don't know. He is one of the ladies interview.
Put the pressure on there. Chris, you said you good now.
Okay.
Yo, everybody needs to look about Chris. So look to everybody for the big support. Chris, you said you good now.
NY83.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay, we good now?
Yeah.
And yes, much better. Okay, so again, I don't know. You are one of the young ladies that came off the interview, one of the young ladies that part of this group that's fighting for Melvin Ortiz. If you could just briefly kind of just educate the people on what's going on, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody else?
Hey.
Yeah.
Is there a delay?
Oh.
You hear? All right. You hear what I said? You guys.
Sorry. And our third teammate, Morgan, we've all been working. I don't know. Is my audio clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've all been working to reinvestigate this case, and sorry, I am hearing myself like echo in my head.
It's okay.
Okay.
Do you have something else, man? Are you listening
to investigate this
TV
case, and
or
it's
something like
been
that?
so interesting because we've been doing it from the bottom up. We've been looking at all the original players, the original people who testified on behalf of the prosecution, the defense witnesses, and one thing that was so interesting for us was that Melvin had 19 alibi witnesses, but only 4 of them were actually invited to testify at trial, which to any logical person, I mean, I don't have a law degree yet, but to me that seems a bit odd and strange. And he also went through so many attorneys before his actual trial because it was such a high profile case. And the town of Reading, Pennsylvania is inherently so small. So there were just so many conflicts of interest. The victim had really strong ties with the police. So they were definitely in a rush to close the case. And in that rush, you know, it's a balancing act. You know, for a quick conviction, you're going to make a ton of mistakes. You're going to cut a ton of corners. And they were okay with that because it meant that they gave a sense of false closure. And, you know, we really found that just from the trial, there was a lot of stuff that went wrong that kind of just compounded on top of each other. And it was so crazy. And I don't know, Ismarie, if you want to speak more on it.
I think one of the most illuminating things about this case is that everyone was a teenager. They were 16, 17, 18 years old. Not only the defendant, but the witnesses. So it was all these kids who were being put on the stand and being told, you know, this guy is a murderer, right? And if they wouldn't say that, they would be coerced, they would be threatened by the police because, like Francesca said, they kind of wanted a conviction. They didn't really want justice. And the police at that time, they were understaffed, they were overworked, and Reading was being plagued by robberies left and right for weeks by these two people. And nobody had any answers. And I think they were just getting frustrated and they just wanted to win.
I actually got a question. I actually got a question from a viewer for Victoria Blanco. Her question is, who actually committed, I guess, the crime? That's what they asked.
That's a great question, Victoria. I mean, we have our theories, but we can't definitively say who did it. I think if we did, we would be at trial right now. But we have our theories about people who have been mentioned as having some accountability, always by someone else, never by themselves. They never say, obviously they've never come up and said, I did it. But somebody else has had to come forward and say, you know, they told me they did it, or I had the gun that night. So we can't definitively know. We don't even know how many people total were involved. Just today, we thought maybe it would be more. Maybe not just 2 people, maybe 4.
NY83 says
the challenges.
Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. So, what are some of the challenges you running up? You know, reinvestigate this case.
There's so many. What is super challenging is that it's 20 years later. A lot of stuff that we would think would be normal today, like having a working video camera, that's not the case. And obviously with 20 years, people's memory fades. And it's really difficult because a lot of the key witnesses, you know, they're no longer alive. So that's definitely been difficult. And obviously it's a sensitive topic, so people are not excited to talk to us depending on where they stand. And it's been to the point where, you know, we've really been shut down because, and it has a positive effect to it as well, because it means like we're getting closer. But that's definitely been a stumbling block. Ismarie, what do you think?
I agree. I think a lot of people know what happened. There's also something that, you know, with murder, anyone who helped even a little bit would be charged. And so let's say you were an accomplice or an accessory of some sort. Maybe you know something, or maybe they told you that they did it. Some people are afraid that they're going to be charged just by speaking. So I think there's a lot of fear, and it's well-founded, but at the same time, it's like, this is a man's life.
Yeah. Facts. Let me just chat. Let me just chat a little bit, Joe. Thank you, Light and Joe, for shedding light on this. Free Melvin Ortiz at Station. Definitely. Let me see. Oh, hold on. All right. All right. Free him,
Murder
definitely. Yes.
Okay.
Rafi said, mute yourself. So you may have open. Maybe you might be right. Are we still on Zoom?
Yeah, as well.
Are we still on Zoom?
I believe so. No, we've been left Zoom.
Yeah. All right.
Good.
We appreciate and love what you guys are doing to help Melvin Ortiz. Sounds like Central Park 5 to me.
Also, they featured this on their show as well. We also got to let them know that they also featured this video on their channel as well. They ran it as an article, and they did a whole news segment on this as well. So it's getting out there. It's getting out there. Lisette, hey. Littles from the block.
I don't know. All right. Somebody asked, can DNA tests work in this kind of situation?
DNA is a little tricky. No, it can't. There's no DNA evidence tying Melvin to the case. So if there's no DNA to say that he was there. Period.
Yeah.
And any DNA that they could get. Right. So it's not like how can we prove he wasn't there with DNA? We can't. We can only prove with alibis, and that didn't work. They did get fingerprints, but they didn't work. So
yeah, it's really upsetting because a lot of like the innocence community uses like DNA to prove these wrongful convictions, but Melvin's case is just, that's also one of the challenges, is that it would be amazing if like we had this like 99% effective scientific tool to like prove that he wasn't there. But so much of what is involved in this case is just straight hearsay. And there's no scientific way to really say that, yeah, what these witnesses said is incorrect. It's a straight lie. So that's definitely one of the challenges for sure. And the police were actually at the scene for 32 minutes for a murder, which is very odd. And they didn't sleep it well enough.
I don't even understand this.
Yeah. I know. Hours after they had slept, one of the workers at the location of the crime actually stumbled on a shell that was taken into evidence. They missed a shell on the floor. How did that happen?
I want to read a quick comment. I want to read a quick comment. Shout out to, we got 25 in the chat. I appreciate everybody in here on a Friday night. This is important. Linux for Life. I want to thank you guys for helping my little brother out, getting his story out there. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. God bless you guys, man. Listen, man, you ain't gotta thank me enough, man. Like as you're gonna see, every video moving forward that we do, Melvin's gonna be in my background until he come home. That's it. You know what I mean? Like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like he need to be seen and he need to be able to come home. So don't even worry, Lennox. We got you, brother. R. Hernandez, thank you guys for helping out my uncle. Yeah, no problem, man. Well, his family's in the building. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And wow, man.
Make sure everybody shares this and get this going. Get this on your social media. Get attention going on this. Please.
Facts. There's a lot of comments going through. I'm trying to go through all of them now. Hold on. There's a lot of comments going through. I'm trying to go through. Salute Hernandez. Chris. All right. L. Ortiz. The police did not sweep the room appropriately. No DNA. I think they have no prints.
No. This is crazy.
Lizette, let's get justice shared this on all platforms, please. Let's share it. You know, you can tap into the young ladies. They got, I think it's the FREEMELVINORTIZ.org. You can take it from there. You could donate, you could share, you know, whatever y'all can bring to the table is very well appreciated. Straight up. Good question.
Oh, you got-
And one, two, three.
This is hotels are better. That's yeah, really.
Yeah, definitely
That's
Victoria.
all damn.
Yeah, Victoria.
Oh,
Z,
God,
when
this
I
is
get a
so
job.
crazy. It has so many holes in it. 19
Yeah.
people to say he was a place 20 minutes away, and still they taking the word of a one person.
One person. One
And you said
person.
this person
Only because
and you
his
said
dad was the state representative in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
but doesn't he have a criminal
crazy.
background as well?
The father, the father of the man also has a criminal background. So the man who accused Melvin of this and literally said, Melvin confessed to me, he has his own background, but none of it is official. It's all been sealed because his father is high up in politics and has an in with the judges and the police department. And whenever he gets into trouble, it goes away. It just goes away. And so the father of this man also has a few scandalous incidents himself. He was accused of sexually harassing and assaulting women from his position in power as a state representative in Pennsylvania. $250,000 settlement with taxpayer money. $250,000 of taxpayer money. Yeah.
Let me do something.
And this is public information. This is public information. This came out in like I think 2017, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is crazy. I really.
Hey, let me just shout out. We got 20 in the building and keep going, man. Let's make sure we share. Make sure you hit the like button coming in, so it you know what I mean, to get the play that it needs, man. Let's get this to the people, man. Moving forward with our freak ass, what can we do to help Melvin Ortiz? I think you can do it.
Yeah, just keep doing whatever you guys are doing now, sharing Melvin's story, spreading it across social media. Right now, Melvin's case is in appeals, so we can't really bring any evidence or anything new. We're just waiting for a decision from the judges. If it's affirmed, we're going to keep fighting. If there's a new trial, we're going to go 10 times harder with everything we found. But the problem with Melvin's case is that it's all corruption and people just kind of turn the other way. So if we have all these eyes looking at what happened to Melvin and what's happening not only to him, but to thousands, hundreds of thousands of others, no one can keep getting away with it. So we just want to draw attention.
There's another question. Victoria asks, did race play a role?
Yes.
I don't think that it's a
like
coincidence that the witness was white and Melvin is Hispanic.
We spoke to Melvin's family, and we're not from the area, so we don't personally know what it's like, but they were telling us Reading is a very racist city, and they would make jokes about killing Puerto Ricans. And when they were walking down the street, the brothers, they would say that people would lock their car doors and lock their doors, and they would walk to the other side of the sidewalk. Like, it was a very hostile environment for Hispanic men and Black men too, but Melvin is Hispanic, so we're speaking on that.
Oh man,
sounds like back in the day.
Yeah, facts, man. Lizette asks, are you reaching out to agencies that can help review this case?
So the Pennsylvania Innocence Project currently has his file. We came in contact with the case through an organization at Georgetown University that tries to, pair students to wrongful conviction cases. So yeah, he's definitely he's in good hands, and that's all thanks to Melvin's fiance, who's really just been like such an incredible advocate with helping him get the support he needs.
Mm. Definitely.
Awesome.
All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah.
Out of the 19 people, they only allow 4 to testify. The whole case is dirty and mad people, all the guilty people appealing cases, make it way harder for the innocent to get appeals and take longer. For real. Definitely. It is 4 out of 19. Like, so they just refuse to allow them to testify. I mean, how did they stop that?
Yeah, we spoke with the original defense attorney, and he had said it was a strategic decision in terms of like trial and presenting the best witnesses. But I don't know, to anybody, you know, there's power in numbers. And when you see 19 people on the defense saying he was with me this night at this time, he did not do this, versus 4, which is the same number as the people on the prosecution who had said that he had confessed to him. Like, you know, there's weight in numbers, and that matters to a jury, unfortunately. I think that this country puts too much confidence in juries and expects so much of normal American citizens, which is crazy. I mean, it's obviously a systemic issue, but it's so unfortunate that, you know, in this case and in so many others, it led to wrongful convictions.
Oh wow, this is Melvin's mother, Maria. God bless your son, definitely. I'm Melvin's mother, and even when the police went to my house, they warned us that the detective likes to play dirty, and that's exactly what happened. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, and his brother actually, I was with my little brother at the party, and my older brother and I was not allowed to enter the courtroom to testify.
Mm-hmm. And it's also, it's kind of cruel too. When we were looking at the police investigation, the first identifiers they had for the men were the perpetrators was that they were 2 Hispanic men. So as soon as Melvin's name came up, they just wanted to pin it on Melvin's brothers because, of course, like, let's just put all these Hispanic men together, just lock them all up.
All right.
The volume kind of went out.
Who, mine? No, I don't think I'm good. Sorry, I'm gonna read for Lizette. Let's run hashtag free Melvin Ortiz. Hashtag in everything you post, all social media, so that it can become a trending hashtag. Facts.
Thank you. And you can all follow our Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at FREEMELVINORTIZ.
Definitely. L. Ortiz put Reading City must be diversified now, but in 1997 it was not. No Latin, no Black held any type of office. A handful of minorities in police offices too. I can imagine.
Yeah, man.
I can imagine. Move forward. Lizette, I like that. Let's do that. Facts. Definitely. Sean, hey Sean, what's good, man? Sorry we ain't shout you out. You know, we were just in conversation. Definitely hashtag it too. Appreciate Sean. You know what I mean?
Sean.
Word up.
Big supporters.
Yeah, definitely. Facts. NY83, another support. Appreciate you. Everybody in here too. We got 21 in the chat. Make sure we hit the like button, man, so you know make it get played in YouTube, man. Let's get it going. NY83, moving forward. Rafreak sounds good. We can do that on Latin Pain channel. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, shout out to Latin Pain and Rafreak. You know what I mean? They have a show Monday through Friday at 10:30. It's called The Robert Rafreak with Latin Pain. You gotta check it out, man. It's very like they just like give you current events. Like it's what's up, man. Like these brothers gonna go a long way, man.
It's definitely information. Yeah, definitely information. I love.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Sean,
definitely.
Yeah, of course, man. You already know that, Sean.
For the full story, you could go check out the video on the YouTube. But I know you guys stated that there's also political with the story too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. So, like I said, the key witness was the son of a Pennsylvania state representative, and his entire criminal record had been discarded because of, you know, favors between himself and the police, or it was just sealed. You know, we can't even get access to it because it's sealed.
Have you felt any other pressure from them in any other areas? No.
Sorry, the audio keeps cutting off on my
Yeah,
end.
I wasn't able to fully understand that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What did you ask?
I was stating, have you pressure from them in your investigation? Have they been, you know, closing any other doors for you guys, standing your way as far as the investigation? Or the investigation?
I feel like it's a bit of an unsaid threat. Whether or not it's an active threat, we definitely do feel some pressure, to the point where it stopped us from being able to communicate with some people who were at one point willing to talk to us.
All right. You know,
Yeah, you want to play that video?
Say that again. Yeah, let me play a video clip. Yeah, let me play a quick video of Melvin. You know what I mean? So y'all can kind of see, you know, who Melvin is. So let's get it going.
Message for them.
I want to thank them. You know, everybody that supported me, everybody that shared my story, everybody that you know, believe in me. You know, that's one of the most important things to me. You know, that I'm never gonna give up, and I hope they never give up on me.
All right. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Definitely. You know.
I didn't.
Huh? What happened?
I didn't hear it on my end. I don't know if anybody else heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
I didn't on my end of it.
You choppy.
I heard it.
You choppy. Victoria had another question. Ballistic or gun residue testing? Nothing.
No, they didn't find. I believe they found gun residue like on the victim, but they didn't find any gun residue like anywhere else. The prosecution claimed that Melvin had a glove that he dropped at a girl's house that night, and they tested the glove, which wasn't even his, and of course it didn't have any gun residue. The ballistics, they never found the weapon. We believe the weapon was discarded based on what the ex-girlfriend of the guy who's our main suspect, the politician's son, said. She helped get rid of evidence, and she told us this. So they've never found the weapon. We actually went to the bridge where she threw it, and we tried to look for it, and obviously we couldn't find it because it's been 20 years. So.
They wanted to pin the website link for Melvin. All right, let me see if I can do that. You said you got it, Joe?
I don't
Joe,
know.
you said you got it?
No, I don't know how to do it.
I got you right now.
That's your end right here.
I got you right now.
I know you definitely should website .org, right? Is it
Yes.
.org? Yeah, .org. And then Instagram, Free Melvin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to pin the information there. And again, for the full story, you guys could go to the to our YouTube channel to see the full video, get all the information on it. Again, make sure you guys share this, get this going. We need some sort of media attention. Like, I wish news channel could pick it up,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be
We
great.
do
Like,
too.
we need. Oh man, I don't even understand how this went on this long. I really don't get it. I just don't understand at all. 23 years with all of this evidence, like it just doesn't make any sense at all. Oh my god. We gotta get to these comments. I'm sure they're stacking up over here.
My bad.
Man, you messing up.
Yeah, I'm messing up. I know.
What's going on? Got it, yeah.
I actually got 3 more guests that want to come in.
There we go. Oh, okay. Bring them in. See
I
if
just dropped the website. I thought I had 3 more.
Yeah.
No, nobody's came in. My bad. All right. Oh, well, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue with the comments. Sorry about that. All right. NYHB said right now there's 2,443 signed petition, and we need 2,500 signed petition for news attention, according to the site.
Well, shit.
You can find our petition linked on our website. I can also send a link. It's I'm not sure how to chat in the comments, but it's
I already put it in the comments.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I put it in the comments. Yeah, I put it. It's free. It's at FREEMELVINORTIZ.org.
Yeah, and you can find the petition, change.org on there. Ismarie just sent it.
Yeah. Definitely. Just jump that ASAP.
Change.org/Melvin Ortiz.
Make sure you share as well, please.
They go right there for everybody.
There we go. Just in case you got to write it down, they know.
Yeah, Maria. Yeah, he will come home. You're right about that. Sean asks, where do I sign?
Go to the website.
Are you able to comment? I don't know how to comment myself. Sorry, I'm familiar with
that's okay. I think there might be like a more button for you. When you press more, then you should be able to post a comment.
I see share.
I don't see it.
Lizette said, let's post this petition.
I don't know.
For everyone watching, it's change.org/Melvin Ortiz.
Okay, there we go.
I posted in the private chat.
We could go back and put it in the description and everything.
There's no problem, Victoria. No problem.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you. This is Juan Ortiz. This is Melvin's father. I want to thank you guys for helping my son, man. Listen, man. Big up, man. Facts, man. Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it, man. I know it's not easy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got I got 3 sons, and my oldest son.
We're the champion. We're just speaking on it, but they're the ones that are doing all the work. So they deserve all the thank yous and all the praise. They're the ones out there putting in the real work and put it in the hours.
Yep, facts.
So make sure everybody
moving forward. Definitely shouting pops out, man. Love. That's right. And man, I'm trying to keep up with the Alessandro Santana. Justice for innocent, corruption in Redden, PA. Someone has to stop. Free Melvin now. Yep.
Definitely. And it starts with getting the word out. We definitely starts with getting the word out.
On Ortiz.
Yeah, my support.
So I got new locations.
Oh, wait, is it? All right. Press that button. Press that button.
Sorry about that.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Every room in the house, and he's still going.
Every room, baby.
See how the man gets treated, man. That's the man cave right there.
NYE3, salute to the college students. God bless you, ladies. Definitely facts. Word
Thank
up.
you.
For real. Make sure you keep them in your prayers.
I can't. I'm trying to pronounce that. How you say that? Huh?
Tari Marie. Sorry if we is that. Yeah, my glasses.
Yeah. Thank you, but thank you.
If we tore it up.
Yeah. NYE3, have you tried getting other college organizations involved?
I think we actually commented that before.
Not other colleges, like not formally. We usually these clinics, how they work is they just concentrate all their resources at once, and there are different colleges that take on even more cases. So it's kind of like a widespread effort.
And Lisa, I just saw your comment from 837 about where we've gone with this and what they're saying and who are the naysayers. So we have basically just like done a full reinvestigation, and unfortunately the naysayers are the people in power who say, like the people who are very uncomfortable with accepting that there was a mistake made and accepting that there needs to be justice. Because I think that a lot of the time people prefer quick closure over, right. And so we have ultimately been just like reinvestigating everything. I mean, Ismarie, what do you want to say about that?
Just that a lot of people are scared, like I mentioned earlier. And if they're not too proud to say that they made a mistake, then they're too scared to become associated with it or piss off the wrong people.
We're dealing with a lot of big egos.
Victoria put, is there anybody that has a pic of him at the kid's birthday party or even in the background somewhere of a pic?
Yes.
Yeah, so he is in photos, but apparently this isn't enough. It's so crazy because, like, despite all of this evidence that he was at this location at this time, it's just never enough. And that's just ludicrous. And these photos were actually brought into trial, presented in front of a jury, with the knowledge that this location was 20 minutes away from the crime scene. And the prosecution actually manipulated it to show him, with a facial expression that's kind of like, like bored and like daydreaming. And they were like, doesn't he look like a murderer? And that's just one example of how the narrative was really manipulated by the prosecution.
Another thing is, in that picture, there's Melvin's outfit, and he's wearing a black hoodie and brown khaki pants. And the only eyewitness to the crime said that one of the perpetrators was wearing white pants. And so the prosecution said, oh, light pants, like these khaki light pants, even though Melvin denied and said, no, these are brown pants. And you can tell, anyone who has like eyes who can tell color can tell, and it stuck with the jury. So
the entire narrative was just manipulated and twisted by the prosecution.
Okay, shout out. We got 19 still in the building. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button coming in. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. Tari, I hope I said her name right. Definitely, you ladies are amazing blessings. Definitely. Facts. Sean put the need to keep going to the top until something is done. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Get it out there.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. You see this? Like, everybody's surprised at amount of evidence. Like, it's crazy. Look, see?
Victoria. My stomach right now. Yeah, facts. Facts.
Crazy.
Lizette put, okay, we need to make some noise. Let's get this heard. Make them hear his name in their sleep. Facts. Hell yeah. Facts.
Exactly.
Facts. Sean put khaki and white are two different colors leading the witness. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
LRT's put, were all the 19 alibi witnesses his family?
No, they weren't. I think it was only 2 of them were his family members. Those were his brothers. And the rest, 2 of them were like family friends, and the rest were like practically strangers, which I think was a mistake by the defense counsel, because they only put 4 of the alibi witnesses, and those 4 were his friends. So of course, like, the jury's gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna lie about your friend.
Yeah.
But one of the interesting things about one of the witnesses is that he actually had a really close relationship with the victim. So he was really close friends with the man who was killed, and he was really close friends with Melvin. So his testimony, he cried on the stand. He was very emotional, and he said, I wouldn't be here defending Melvin if I thought that he had killed my friend. And I believe he even got like death threats for his performance, they called it.
Wow.
Annie G, she made it.
Get this. Annie. Give her a round of applause. Get it this far. You block Annie. Hey.
She's out of YouTube prison.
Welcome. Yeah.
Maryland, yep. Thank you. LRT's Annie G's in the house. Annie G. Everybody knows Annie G. Facts. Sean put 19 witnesses and only 4 was heard.
Yeah. And you said this was a paid attorney, right?
No, this was a public defender. This was a public defender.
That was okay.
And this public defender only had, I think, like 1 week to prepare, because he was originally co-counsel, but the lead counsel was taken off the case for some reason. That's unclear. It's just very apparent that there's a lot of manipulation going on.
It's just corrupt every day. This is crazy. And is that you? Got a door open or something? I hear somebody said the same thing. There's some background noise. Somebody's. I don't know whose it is. That is a miracle. As long as you don't curse or anything, they'll keep you going.
Did somebody help me pronounce that name? Sueli.
Sueli.
Oh, Sueli. Okay, Sueli. Sorry, Sueli. Free my cousin. Definitely.
Yeah, so sorry.
Huh?
No, I was just apologizing for tearing these names up.
I'm so old, man. I'm not good with newer names. Lizette, have you ladies took this to a lawyer that might be able to view his case?
Yeah, Melvin has a great attorney right now. We're just waiting for a decision from a judge.
We got Marty in here. My students rock. They will help me up. And hey, Marty, thank you. Thank you.
They will.
Yeah. Now, big up to y'all ladies already.
You see what they doing Friday night? You see what these 2 young ladies in their Friday night. So you know they definitely have, love for this.
Sure, when I was Hey, boy, oh boy, I don't think I'll be behind this man. Big up to y'all, man. And y'all graduating this year too, right? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we got 27 in the building, man. Make sure we hit that like button, man. I appreciate everybody in here on a Friday, man, because this is definitely this is one that these ladies they need some help with, man. They need some backup. And we make sure we got to give it to them. All my eye doctors, let's give them the backup they need. You know what I mean?
Actually, make sure you share it on your personal pages.
Salute, NY83. We got Marty. Freedom Friday nights.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, never know.
That might be next week's topic. We might roll that next week. Just make it a thing and see if people want to jump on the story, maybe.
Victoria put, whoa, these students are doing the job of detective, defense, and prosecution. Yeah.
Exactly.
Facts.
Definitely smart ladies. They're definitely gonna go far.
Lizette put, do you have an IG for the Free Melvin movement?
Yes, we're at Free Melvin Ortiz across the entire internet. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Free Melvin Ortiz.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah. Moving forward, my free said, Friday nights, it is fire. Yeah, facts. Hell yeah. Always hooping was good, player. He put this live was much needed. Facts, man. I appreciate you supporting too, my brother.
That is definitely.
Okay, they go to IG right there.
There it goes. Make sure everybody go on, follow.
Definitely. All right. Ortiz put, it is a known fact that in Berks County, Pennsylvania, judges, cops, attorneys, and even the sheriffs are having drinks and beers together, regardless of what side of the line they are on the case. Yeah.
That's because it's business. It's the business to them.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They don't care.
Oh, okay, Marty. I'm sorry. And they are undergrads, not law students. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marty. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't feel like I'm in school. I got stolen by one of my teachers.
Right out the chalk.
I got to write 100 times. I understand. I'm sorry.
She got a good little following too. She got a good little following. Sally said. So
Lizette, great live. I definitely want to follow this case and do all I can in my social medias. Yes, definitely. Facts. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
They can't do this. They can't keep doing this. They can't.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts.
Okay, guys, I think I have to head out, but thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you.
Bye, everyone. Please follow our socials. Thank you so much for your support. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
I also have to hop off, but if anyone ever has any questions, they can feel free to DM us or reach out to us. And thank you guys for having us again. The work you're doing is amazing, and you're helping out so many people. So thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night. Have a great Freedom Friday night.
Yes, that's right. Let's go. Fight the power.
Friday nights. That's what's
Fight the power.
What's up, man? Again, we appreciate everybody. I think we broke records. We broke up. What's this? Salute. Yeah, you know what, Rafi's just like one of the positives. Like Rafi, you just look at him and you just like you know, it's a good aura. You know, like it's not like we even met him in real life either. Like, but just like over here, with everything, he just has like a great aura around him, man.
Yeah, man, positive brother all the time, man. Even for all the hardship we dealt.
Make sure you check out their Ride with Rafiq, 10:30 a.m. every morning. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Marty coming in with the hold on, I gotta go to Marty's joint, man. I gotta make sure. Because I think he says that too. Hold on. Look at Marty. It was all good. Professional reporters get it wrong. We are just thrilled that you're having this live. Now, man, it's all good. Man. I appreciate, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I mean? Word up, man. For all you do, man. Keep it up, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing some good things, brother.
Yeah. Definitely.
Right. All right. Well, I want to make sure I'm getting to
After my feet.
all right. All right. So if the whole town are in on this, how is this ever going to be heard from a legal standpoint?
It's Marty about that. I don't know if he has a better idea, but I would assume, ain't there something you, I forgot what it's called, where you could move it to a different county or a different state. I think there's something you can because
it's all with the appeals. It's just as long as you got the right, you know, like a legal team to come and represent them. You know what I'm saying?
But what she said, if the whole town is in on it, how is he gonna get justice? I think there's something that you can file to move it out of that county or that state.
Yeah.
What it's called.
Yeah, Joe, you mad choppy though, no lie. My word, justice. That's right. All day. That's right, baby. You gotta get that freedom. You gotta get that freedom. NY83, thanks for everyone for this free Melvin Ortiz. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Oh man, we might have some discussion right now.
Why you say that?
Somebody come on. Am I still choppy?
Say that again?
Am I still choppy?
Yeah, you still choppy.
Shh, they call me Joe Chapo for a reason, yeah. They call me Joe
I see
Chapo.
that. Definitely. I see that.
What? That's gonna tap pressure somebody. No man, it's our pleasure. It's the least what we can. It's the least we can do. Help.
Yeah, facts. LT put, if we blow this case at undergrads, imagine what they'll do in the next 4 years. Hell yeah. Facts. Time to blaze up. You already know always hooping. You already know it's real. He already know
he instantly see
he be right on point with it too. Right on point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there's a guest back there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do got a guest.
Yes. This is a special guest. We have to turn this back out for a second. Hello,
hey guys,
how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Victoria. I'm Melvin's fiance. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Hey, thanks for bringing me on.
Apparently, I'm trying to let me do the talking.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. You know,
Yeah,
like I know this is definitely, you know, it's not the best times. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, you and your family, you know, you definitely got our support. Anything we can do across our channel, we got them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anything we got, and I'll make sure that I appreciate it.
So I can see. Thank you guys so much. And this case needs so much attention because the political figures in this case, not only does their family create and perpetuate illegal activities and just get away with it, and they're putting they put an innocent man in jail, and the entire family knows, and the entire community knows. But I see some questions in the chat. I just want to be mindful of the students' time. Do you think we can go through like some last minute questions?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I mean,
so
questions.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to work on my
phone. Yeah, maybe just mute it. I don't know. I guess for those of you that don't know, or it's FREEMELVINORTIZ.org, but are the students still on? Are you guys still on, Ismati, Francesca?
No,
they jumped off? Okay. Hello?
In the comments, man?
Yeah. Hold on, I don't know my volume up, man.
Run the comments.
Okay. So the night the 19 witnesses, I think it's something that should be brought up because the 4 that were allowed to testify were actually friends of Melvin's, so the prosecution kind of played it like, oh, these are his friends, you know, they would lie for him. But there was 19 people, and the other 15 people, they didn't really know Melvin. All they could just say was, yeah, I saw him or I didn't. And the timeline, so to make sure we're clear on the timeline, the murder occurred around like 7 to 7:15ish, and at the same exact time, alibi witnesses were literally Melvin was letting those witnesses into the party at the exact same time, like the exact same time. But those witnesses that weren't allowed to testify didn't really know Melvin. So the prosecution played it like, oh, these people would lie for him. And I just wanted to make that clear.
Crazy. That's crazy. I don't even understand. I would have had all 10 of them up there.
Yeah.
Or something. I have all of them in the courtroom. That's better than just 4. This doesn't make sense. This attorney's solid.
Yeah, so I know some of the students did contact some of the jurors, and the jurors definitely did say the Latino jurors, they said they're like we went in there and the white people looked at us like we were a piece of shit. Like there was clearly racial barriers, and the white people kind of thought he was just guilty before they even heard any evidence. So there was definitely racialism with the jurors, and I'll give you a sec to mute or whatever. And in addition, the jurors admitted to the students that they didn't know if Melvin was really guilty or not. That they just all kind of made a decision just so they could go home. And that's the problem with Melvin's case and a lot of others. You know, we have 2.3 million people in our carceral system. And if you even assume that just 1% of those people are innocent, that's 230,000 people. Yet we only exonerate about 20 people a year. So anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys for sharing Melvin's story.
Nah, definitely.
It just amazes me how much evidence there is, and it's just not like that's the answer.
Yeah.
It's just not no. It's not no. Like I don't get it.
Exactly. And his one attorney, so he had a really good attorney. That was another problem too. The jurors said that he had like the shittiest attorney, and that the district attorney just told a better story. So they went and chose. They basically made their verdict on who had the better story. So I see a comment from Always Hooping. Thank you. He's saying just move it to another jurisdiction. Well, Melvin's attorney tried to do that. They tried to change it to another jurisdiction, and they tried also to bring a jury in from another venue, from another county. And the judge denied that. And that was Judge Forrest Schaefer, which is the same judge who used to expunge basically all of John's crimes and all of John, said the name, all of the person who we think was involved with the crime. That same judge was told by the person that we think that did the crime, that the politician's dad, that same judge basically was told by the dad to throw out all of the criminal records of the guy that we think committed the crime. That same judge was Melvin's judge. So the politician, the longest standing Democratic Judiciary House member, is actually responsible for making sure judges get paid. He's responsible for bringing money from Harrisburg to Capitol into the county to fund the sheriff's department, to fund the police department. That's his job. So if you piss him off, you're not getting paid. You're not getting elected. You're not getting funds for your campaign. So you got to do what he says. And that's what happened in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Is that your background? Is your background?
What background? What do you mean?
Hey, is that your You don't hear that? It's like feedback. It sounds like a TV or something. Like
yeah, that's my son.
It's loud as
yeah, I think that's my son in the other room.
All right, you got like close the door or something. Yeah, like it's my sister texted me like, "Yo, the background is crazy." So, but yeah, I just don't understand. I really don't understand. This is crazy. Like it's clear as day he's innocent, and the fact that they can hold him for 23 years, it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah, so we just ask you, please please share the story. Keep up a story, and don't let Melvin die. Don't let him die in there. That's all we ask. His story or him.
Everybody share. Everybody share. The more we get it out there, the more attention. Somebody's gonna have to do something. Blessings, Melvin. You know?
I think that's because I'm peace, my free.
All right, Ruff.
Peace. Sean put I signed the petition and shared it. Thank you, my brother. I mean, for the support. Thank you.
That's everybody, please the same.
Yes.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better. Sounds way better. Yeah.
I mean, my son, next to his room, so you're a little man of ours. Lizette put wow. So I guess when you was talking about what was happening, she was saying wow for comments. Yeah, facts, people. Make sure you hit that like button.
She said there's a little spam in there too. Yeah. What's this? I don't know who this is. Ignore that. We know that.
I don't know what that is.
I don't.
Yeah, that was me, Lizette.
It was on for a minute, yeah. Right. Yeah, the story definitely needs to ring bells, man. That's why we need everybody to share it. Share it.
Facts. Always hooping. There's so much love and support for this guy. He's gonna be over it soon. That's definitely facts. Always hooping.
Thank you for coming on. Oh, I think saying bye. Was it saying bye?
No, I think she was saying it to the comment. She was saying it to the comment.
Oh, okay. This probably like a shit thing. Yeah.
Ortiz, there is the power in the like and the share. Thank you all, no doubt. Man, thanks. I appreciate it.
Like it was recommended, the more people get to see it. And obviously the more we share it. Yeah, better see it.
Y'all keep pushing. Definitely facts.
Definitely.
Have a good night. You too. Have a good night. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? We still got 17 in the building. We'll be on for a minute. So I appreciate y'all.
What's up? Make sure you guys share this. Make sure you check out their Instagram. Keep this going.
Facts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's very close. Probably, hopefully, after tonight, everybody that watch the live, hopefully we can get that 2,500 mark. We only need a few more, so let's get it. Let's get it, people. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's what's up. Thank you for everybody coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Make sure you go support them. You know what I mean? If you need anything, they got an Instagram, IG. It's easy for y'all. Free Melvin Ortiz. You can hit them up, or you can also write them. We're going to put the address and stuff, but if you go to the FREEMELVINORTIZ.org, more information there as far as we can write them at, show the support any way possible. And I know the family definitely will appreciate it. You know what I mean? Always
before we wrap this up,
yeah. Always
before we need to run that the video one more time.
Yeah, definitely facts. I got you. Always
yeah.
If he was white, I bet this shit would have been on CNN. Hell yeah. With the quickness.
Definitely.
With the quickness. We're going to go ahead and everybody that's new that didn't watch it, we're actually going to let y'all meet Melvin. A little video here that we got for him.
I want to thank them. Everybody that supported me, everybody that shared my story, everybody that believe in me. That's one of the most important things to me. That I'm never gonna give up, and I hope they never give up on me.
Yeah, definitely everybody, appreciate the people still in here. That was Melvin. That's Melvin. And you need to come home.
This is what we do. So every time you share him to his family.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And girls that's putting in this hard work, they're the real ones that's putting in the work. Please, you go out and hit them on Instagram, see if they need any help. Please keep it going.
Yeah,
definitely, we're gonna keep running.
Yeah. You know what? I think I need to run that one more time, man. People need to understand, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
TikTok, run the TikTok. It has a lot of information. Run the TikTok.
Don't scroll. We need
There's
to
a lot of
help
good
get a man out of
information
prison.
on it too.
Melvin Ortiz is a man who has been in prison for the past 23 years for a crime he did not commit.
This isn't an accident.
The only evidence that suggests Melvin was involved in the crime is one man saying that Melvin confessed to him.
He was set up by his neighbor John, who was an actual suspect of the crime.
John went to his girlfriend's house the day the murder happened, gave her the gun, and forced her to throw it away.
Then he threatened her into testifying that Melvin did it.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This case is insane.
It is about political corruption, judicial corruption, racism, and police brutality.
We are just 3 college students trying to reform the prison system and exonerate a wrongfully convicted man.
So please follow our TikTok and view the links in our bio to help spread Melvin's story.
Help us bring him home.
Yeah. So that's another thing. You can share that other information. Oh man.
So she broke that video on herself. I did too.
Yeah. Let's see.
So I just wanted to say something real quick, guys. Now is the time to share. Now's the time to like. It's the same handle, whether you're on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, whatever your choice is. YouTube, free Melvin Ortiz. Right now his case is under review and we need all the help getting the exposure out there. We need to put pressure on the people that did him wrong so they can feel it every night when they go to sleep. The judges that are looking at the case right now, we really feel that they know all the work we're doing. Again, basically, we're doing the work of the DA, we're doing the work of the detectives, the work of the police, the work of the prosecutors. Us citizens have been doing the work of the people that we elected back then, the work they couldn't do, or else the work that they just pushed through so they have conviction. So let's bring justice for Melvin Ortiz. Again, all handles, Twitter, Facebook, whatever your flavor is. Free Melvin Ortiz. Please share, please like, please tell your brother, please tell the person sitting next to you to share his story. Thank you. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Definitely. Thank you for.
I don't know, man. I think it's real choppy.
You heard it. Yeah, it's a little choppy, but I see people in there.
Yo, it's mad choppy, Joe. It's mad choppy.
Oh,
hey, listen, everybody. We appreciate everybody that came to the chat. I'm sorry, I ain't get to everybody. Hello, is it still choppy, Joe? Joe.
I mean, it's not that bad to me. I don't know. You gotta ask them.
Okay, I heard like a crazy sound while she was talking too. So that's why I thought it was. All right, we good now. All right. The bro said when y'all play your video, man, tears run down my face. Miss him so much. I know you do, man. Like, let me tell you something, right? I got a brother, man. He's been locked up since '97 too. You know what I mean? And and he's fortunate enough to be coming home this year. Thank God. And I hope, one day you get your brother to come back home to you too. Like I said, man.
Also.
Like I said, man, Melvin is gonna be my background when I do my videos. Like, I'm always going to share everything that I could about him, man. And I got you, man. Trust me, man. You know what I mean? All right. Definitely need pressure applied. Definitely, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to, man. Like, come on, man. He's been in prison since what, 19, 18? Like, come on, man. Like, it's not right. Especially something you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wrong, man. People gotta think if that was them, that was their feeling, but like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Exactly.
Glenda Perez, free my cousin Melvin Ortiz. Definitely, I'm so sorry, about your cousin, and I hope he do come home, man. Like, for real. Let's bring them down. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yo,
And
always,
for accountability.
yo, always hooping. Yo, Joe, fix your next cell phone, sir.
Yo, this,
He still got a
I want to say this only when I come out of here.
Yo, sis says she gotta get you better phone than that flip joint you got, fam.
This is my computer.
Hey, somebody wanted me to run the video back of the TikTok again before we end it. You heard?
Run it back. I'll choppy so does it.
Yeah, definitely. We can run that back. Definitely. Facts.
Might because I speak.
Scroll. We need your help to get a man out of prison.
Melvin Ortiz is a man who has been in prison for the past 23 years for a crime he did not commit.
This isn't an accident.
The only evidence that suggests Melvin was involved in the crime is one man saying that Melvin confessed to him.
He was set up by his neighbor John, who is an actual suspect of the crime.
John went to his girlfriend's house the day the murder happened, gave her the gun, and forced her to throw it away.
Then, he threatened her into testifying that Melvin did it.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This case is insane.
It is about political corruption, judicial corruption, racism, and police brutality.
We are just 3 college students trying to reform the prison system and exonerate a wrongfully convicted man.
Please follow our TikTok and view the links in our bio to help spread Melvin's story.
Help us bring him home.
Yo, like, just, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
And for the
like, this is kind of the timeline that happened with him. You know what I'm saying? He was 17 when the crime happened. He was 18 years old when he was arrested. And then he was 19 when he was sentenced to life without parole. You know, like
23 years he's been now. 23 years, man. Late, man. Imagine that was me, man. Something I didn't even do, man. It's crazy, huh? People don't know that. At least that is my sister.
Hey, sis, you still on? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we about to end this chat. You know, before I end the chat, you know, I want the live, excuse me, you know, I want to get everybody to pick up all my iTalkers. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, view. Make sure you put the bell on so you can hear the bell ring when our videos drop. You know, we definitely got more in the hole. And you know, if you have anybody that has a similar story like Melvin Ortiz, you know, we all for the cause. You know what I mean? We want to get everybody need to be out. Let them come out, man. That's not no place for anybody that's innocent. You know what I mean? So, you know, or just in general, but definitely not nobody that's innocent. You know what I mean? So let's make sure we get, you know, let's get them out first. Let's start with Mr. Melvin Ortiz. Let's get him out. Let's do what we can. Let's get past the 2,500 signatures. You know what I mean? Let's go for freaking 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? More than whatever we can get, so they can see that it's a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get more. Let's not settle for that 25. Let's get it going, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
get that
and, yeah, you know, write them. You know what I'm saying? You can write them. You know, tell them. You know, get to say hi. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is to be in a place like that, and I was guilty, and I felt messed up. So imagine if you're an innocent person and you in there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, please support this man. You know, he needs to come home, man. You know what I mean? Word up. Let me see if there's any new comments real quick before. You know, I don't want to miss anybody real quick. You know what I mean? Nah, no problem, bro, man. Anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, man. Always hooping, man. Yo, brother, shout out. Yo, one day, man, I want to jump in the line. You ain't got to put the camera on. You can just, you know, just be straight voice. And next time we have one, man. And I remember you saying about your cousin, too. I think you had 24 or something like that. I can't remember. Something like that. You know, hit us, man. You know what I mean? For real. Lizette shaking my head. Man, facts. Moving forward, yo, Joe, they killing you, bro. that's the Georgia balls, yo.
This is a microphone, yo. This This is shit right here. This is a fishy out, y'all. I don't know. It's only on here, man. StreamYard don't like me, yo. StreamYard don't like.
Yo, Victoria, no problem, man. That's the least we can do.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Word up. Thank you. What's up with the new videos? Always Yo, you told me.
Nah, I gotta go somewhere, man. Nah, brother.
No, listen.
Brother, no, we're dropping tomorrow, brother. Oh, Monday, brother.
Yeah, the only reason why we ain't gonna drop a video today is because we was doing this live today, and then tomorrow we got another live. This time we talking about mental health. So
hopefully we're gonna be able to do it live. Well, it's gonna be live, but hopefully we'll be able to answer questions at the same time. So we're trying to figure that out. It's gonna be live. 7 p.m. Tomorrow. It's gonna be on mental health, PTSD, autism, any and everything that we could think of. We have about 10 people. Main's gonna be part of it. Main is gonna be part of it.
Definitely. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like 12 to 15 people. Some of them are previous guests. We're gonna have I don't want to say the names yet because we want to make sure they're there. But we definitely got a lot of people that's fellow YouTubers that been on our channel, that been in prison, that can identify with all of, you know, what goes on as far as mental. So check it out. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, New York time. If you're in the Midwest, that might be 5. You know, if you in Cali, that might be 4. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's definitely going to be interesting. So, yeah, stay tuned. And we're going to figure out if we could do it in this type of platform like this, or it might just be like a regular live. But we might be able to still answer questions, but we won't probably pop up on the screen or something like that. We'll just say verbally, you know, for the panel, whatever the case may be. So
that's probably what we'll do.
Yeah, probably do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go through all these comments. I don't want to miss anybody before we actually, you know what I mean? Definitely, you already know. Fight the power. Stop. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Fight the power. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Melvin is innocent. Facts. Melvin is innocent. Supply that pressure. You already know. Move forward. Let's get that man free. Let's get him free. Word up. Damn, I wish I could speak Spanish. Guess oh, I guess you know, I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish. I might, you know, I look Spanish, but unfortunately I don't speak Spanish, but I know something. Let's make sure let's get him justice. I know that much for sure. We also have to put a petition for a new phone for my God, Joe. Yo, facts.
I'm on a laptop. I'm on a you know what? Yeah. Start a petition for a new phone. I'll take a new phone.
Man.
As long as it's not iPhone.
Yo, it's old. Facts.
I'm using the same equipment I do my videos. Nothing else.
Yo,
man, try to hold me down.
Yo, always Super say always Super say gonna jump on the next live, yo.
Okay, we hear you. Yeah,
facts. Yeah. So the one we have on Friday, you know,
I'm gonna play hooker 1-on-1.
Facts, yo. Maria, thank you guys. We appreciate what you're doing. Oh man, listen.
Appreciate you guys.
Anything we can do. Anything. Yo, sis is crying. Yo, you better hold sister that you just got. You better hold her to that.
That's the legal by the contract right there.
Yep.
Christmas, I'm expecting the phone, yo. I won't.
Yep. He definitely got now, yo. He definitely got the receipts now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, yeah, we about to wrap this up. You know, we about to wrap this up. Listen, I appreciate my eye topics. You know what I'm saying, for being in the building. You know, make sure we share this, man. Like seriously, even even people don't just share it to somebody else. Like, please, man. Like, you know, that's the least that anybody can do. Because imagine if that was you. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
For the full story, all the details, go to the channel, watch the story on our channel. All of the details of the case. I know we left out a lot of stuff, It's probably way more. I'll be stopping. Oh, woo! Yo, the J is sick, yo.
Yo,
The
this
J
dude be
sick, yo.
talking mad.
That's all I
Yo,
gotta
he
say.
be talking mad. Yo, he be talking
Yo.
mad junk. Talking
No, I
mad.
mean, at the career, son. Don't let
Yo,
the gut fool you.
Yo, I hope.
Don't let the
Yo,
gut
I
fool
hope
you.
y'all feeling me
Don't let
too,
it-
right on the skin live.
Don't
Man.
let the gut fool you, yo.
Yo, we gonna push for that game to be on the
Nah,
line.
he is be called. Used to be hooping. That's what his name is. He used to be hooping. After I put the J.
Ooh, ooh, I
Used to be
don't
hooping.
talk like that, man. Ooh. This could be your brother's share. Yeah, fact was that. But like I said, you know, we gonna end this. You know, don't forget to, you know what I'm saying, to follow us, to follow Free the Melvin Ortiz movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, do whatever you could to support the brother. You know what I mean? And the family. You know, the family also, you know, they're going through the mental with him. You know, they can't see their loved one. And, you know, like a lot of times, you know, when I was in jail on my guilty thing, you know, we always focus on, oh, you know, but also, you know, they struggle with it too. They might even struggle harder because they able to see resources, they able to see, like, you know what I mean? So it sometimes it can hurt them even more. So, you know what I mean? Let's support them, you know, to wherever we could. You know what I'm saying? Joe, you wanna put anything before we end this?
Again, I just appreciate everybody. Everybody, we still got 14 people watching. I mean,
Yep.
you know, please,
Yep.
please share this, please, on your personal platforms, not only, you know, social media. Send people, texting people the link, whatever you can do, Yo, this is my phone, this is my mic, this is nah, man. I'm on a computer, yo. I'm on a computer, but anyway, trying to deter us, yo. You know that.
Yeah. Listen, make sure you also follow our Instagram pages. Joe's
If they only knew us.
if they don't know us, mine is If They Only Knew Light. You can follow us on Facebook. You know, Jermaine, or you can follow Light on the Hill. You can follow If They Only Knew. You can also follow Joe Cruz. If They Only Knew. Yeah, just hit us up. Like I said, email us. Email is If They Only Knew Us at gmail.com. You know, if you want any interviews, anything like that. You know, we look at Blind Out Designs. We still revamping that, but when we come out with what we got,
stuff, yeah, we got stuff right now, but
yeah.
The summer line is coming soon, man. Summer line is coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? You know, big up to definitely Latin Pain and Rob Freak. You know, make sure you catch their show. You know what I mean? The Robert Rob Freak with Latin Pain, 10:30, Monday through Friday. You know, them boys got some fire going on, man. So big up to them.
Shout out all the supporters. Sean, better known as Coach Carter. She trying to coach over here on the sidelines and shit. Yeah, Coach Carter. Yeah. Shout out. They definitely share, support the channel. They've been sharing and supporting and shit. Yeah. So we got to shout out.
Yep. I'm gonna end this with Melvin, you know, talking to everybody who support.
Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. We love y'all. Stay safe. And don't forget, tomorrow, 7 p.m., we have another live.
Yep.
Good night, again.
Yeah, I kind of seen the comment mad late, yo. My bad, man. Florida Picture Talk, man. Thank you too, my brother. Yo, anybody else I missed? Yo, love y'all, man. Yo, and see you on the next one.